What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday to you. I hope that you are enjoying your morning. I tell you, people need to stop trolling foundational Black Americans. Just leave foundational Black Americans alone. Work with us. You know what I mean? Understand us, collaborate with us, but just on any other tip, leave us alone because if you start trolling foundational Black Americans, we are so we can we are so petty, right? We are so petty. We can stay petty for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We can get petty, right? So here, Tariq Nasheed, he's been going back and forth with individuals who he refers to as tethers to the foundational Black American or ADOS segment of America. And this is a confusing conversation for some people who are outside of the segment, especially some of those individuals who uphold white supremacy ideas that all Black looking people are Black, which is not true. They like to believe that, but it's not. But, anyways, Tariq Nasheed has called out certain individuals from the immigrant Black looking communities who have liked to sort of placate themselves as Black, cosplay themselves as Black. But when it comes to talking about Black people, they really use white supremacist talking points. And Myron Gaines is one of those people. Sneeko has been guilty of being one of those people. And see, a lot of these white supremacist type individuals of all colors, they like to guise their conversations about Black people in the frame of calling them out or just telling truth bombs. But a lot of these people are really just kind of calling out rooted ideologies, MK Ultra talking points about Black people. And that's why they never change. It's like all they got is, oh, you're low IQ. Black people have the lowest IQ. And it's so funny. Myron Gaines is one of the main ones talking about Black people have low IQs. That's his go-to insult to any Black person that he's going back and forth about. But then when you go and you look at Myron, and shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson for actually calling this out, when you look at Sudan, their IQ level is almost 25 points lower than the average Black American. So, self-hate is so real in this nation, and it comes in many different colors and cultures. And some of these culture vultures of the Black American culture, they have a lot of audacity. They try to belittle us because they're trying to be the new Black. And there's a lot of establishment people who are trying to make immigrants the new Black. The reason why is because immigrants have a slave mentality. They don't think like Black Americans. They can be leveraged in a way that most Black Americans don't want to be leveraged in. The only Black Americans that want to be leveraged in America like immigrants are Black looking brulee type people. Those are the ones who want to be leveraged like immigrants because they have a slave herd mentality. Anyways, and this is no disrespect, it's just an observation that I see. These brulee, your Steve Harvey, those gatekeeper contingencies, they have a very similar mindset to some of these Black looking supremacist mindset immigrants. When it comes to Black people, the only difference is their supremacy is more like I'm elevated above all the other Negroes who are struggling, and therefore I'm better in this American society than them, right? Whereas the immigrants, their mindset is that, Black Americans are privileged, and they have been way more privileged than them. And I feel like a lot of their beef with Black Americans is rooted, and they feel like, in a lot of ways, we've had the privilege to exist in this country for so long, and yet we haven't really made strides. But what many of them realize is that many of them have immigrated into this nation, right? And they haven't really made strides. I mean, being a doctor in America is just a title. being a lawyer in America is just a title. Getting a depreciating degree in America, it doesn't make you smart. It doesn't make you anything outstanding than anybody else in society who has the natural inclination to be able to think and reason in the same manner that you went to school and paid for somebody to teach you to do. So, I mean, it's an interesting conversation, but...
The world premiere of the new music video called Grinding for a Green Card. Here we go. I'll be grinding for a green card. I wanna make love to you. Be my 90, they feel safe from no running in the tube.
Oh my God, look at Myron Gaines. Got him like kind of, what they call them, little floaties, right? He got a suit on. I guess he on his way to America to grind for the
lover, you know I wanna see you. I'm trying to get my travel on. I need that H-1 visa.
You got Uncle Luke. They. So, and I guess it's notable to say that he is specifically dedicating this video to Uncle Luke, Roland Martin, Myron Gaines, Nico. These, quote, what he believes are tethers to the Black American community who try to either sway Black people to think a certain way, leveraged by Democrats or Republicans, or they're outright talking against Black people in America with white supremacy talking points. So I don't feel bad if this video is dedicated to people like them, because they deserve it. I never really feel bad for evil people having a fall from grace. And as much as, I try to pray to God, like, don't enjoy this a lot. Like, Lord, help me not enjoy this fall from grace that I'm seeing. It does give me some level of satisfaction. It does. Because I can't stand evil intent people. It's like, there's so many evil intent people in this world, right? And everybody's talking on something, some echo chamber of thinking, and they're not, you don't even have a lot of original thought. Like, and I think original thought thinking people, it's like perplexing sometimes, because it's just like, you're talking crazy. No, this is common sense. You just been so desensitized from it that you don't know it when you see it. But anyways, what else was on my radar? White dudes for Harris. I mean, what a laugh, right? It's like, to me, they're throwing shade on Black men silently that, look at these white guys supporting Kamala Harris. What's wrong with you, Black guys? I really look at that little fringe movement as being just shade to Black men. But anyways, you guys, you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And there's a lot of people who grind for a green card, and they have done it in the past, and they were legally able I can't stand racism. Like, I wish somebody would do this. Like, you see this kid, he's in tears. This kid is making him kiss his shoe. And this white kid is just touching all over him. See, this, and I don't think this is a white kid. This is in another country, and this is how racist some of these people in other countries are. That's why I don't buy any of these types of people who try to come over here and try to share victimhood with Black people because they've been through something. Some of you come from very wicked nations, and you bring that wickedness over to America, and then you align with people that you align with the group that best will protect you, and you turn around and be a demonizer of other groups with your slick talking. So I can't stand racism. I can't stand, evil spirited people. And, if these were the type of people that God chose to destroy during the days of Noah, I would say, good job, God. It was well deserved. And I hope you do it again very soon. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.